Hi there, lovelies. It's Lillyvette with Flow for Balance, and today we're going to do a slow flow yoga. What will you need? Option to go ahead and grab a couple of blocks. You will need your mat and, of course, your beautiful self. Go on ahead and round up those things, and I will see you back here in a few minutes. Welcome back. This is Lillyvette with Flow for Balance. Today we're going to do a nice slow flow yoga. We are going to start laying down on our backs. So go on ahead and make your way down your mat nice and gently. Shrug your shoulders away from your ears. Go on ahead and tuck your pelvis under. Let's start with some grounding breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. While you're here, perhaps think about a word. Maybe set an intention for your practice. Whatever you do, let's go ahead and focus on becoming aware of your breath, becoming aware of yourself, and letting go of any to-do lists or anything that might be of big importance, but something that you need to let go of. Let's just go ahead and release that and focus on yourself. We all have things that are going on in our lives that might trouble us or might distract us. This is your opportunity to go ahead and connect to the breath, connect to the self. Be kind to yourself and compassionate. And as you do that, think about carrying that along with you for the rest of the day off of your mat. Now start to inhale and exhale through the nose. Go ahead and bring your right knee in. As you exhale, lift that leg up. Support your leg behind the thigh. Let's flex and point the toes. Circle that ankle around in one direction. Let's circle it in the opposite direction. And then let's just go ahead, bring your hands down and bend the knee, and then go ahead and lift on the exhale. Inhale, bend that right knee, and then exhale, lift that leg up, bend, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale, and then take it down. Let's go ahead and take that left knee, inhale, bring it in. On the exhale, just a nice gentle pressure along that shin here to open up your hips just a little bit. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, lift that left leg up, support it behind the calf or the thigh, wherever you want, and then flex and point your toes. Circle that ankle around in one direction. And then circle in the opposite direction. Release that leg. It doesn't matter how bent your leg is here. Take a nice deep inhale, bend the knee. And then exhale, lift. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Take the legs down. Take a nice deep inhale. Reach your hands towards the heels. tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, press up into a bridge. And then exhale, take it down. Tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, press up into your bridge. And then exhale, bring it down. One more time, tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, press up. And then exhale, bring it down. You can either turn onto your side and then press up into seated, or you can do 3 nice spinal rolls. And on the last one, just go ahead and come all the way up. Coming into rest easy Sukhasana pose. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, right hand over to the left knee. Nice twist here. We're not going really deep, we're still kind of cool. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, turning to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Stay nice and tall here. Just allowing for your hips to open up a little bit, wake them up. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, walk it back. Switch the position of the legs. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, left hand over to the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, taking it to the opposite direction. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Staying nice and tall here. Nice deep inhale, exhale, walk it back. And then go ahead and come on onto all fours. Fingers spread out nice and wide. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, crown of the head forward, tailbone up, belly down. And then on the exhale, push away from the mat, arching your back like a nice cat here. One more time, nice and slow. And then exhale. Today we have Penny with us. Inhale into neutral, curl your toes under. Take a nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, push on up into your first down dog. Pedal it out here. Maybe nod your head yes or shake your head no, whatever you need here. Inhale, look towards your hands and start to walk your feet to the top of your mat. Generous bend in the knees here. Allow for your head to hang. You can just go ahead and leave your hands down, or you can grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. And I want you to go ahead and rock forward and back. Feeling the weight of the body come to the toes, then go back to the heels. Come back to center, and then you can just go ahead and sway side to side. If you prefer stillness, go ahead and stay still. Do whatever feels the best here for you. Keep your knees nice and generously bent here as we start our practice. Everything is nice and slow. Bring your hands to your shins or to your thighs. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Hands on thighs or on shins. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, start to roll all the way up to the top. Bring your shoulders back. Palms are forward in Tadasana, mountain pose. Relaxing the face, the jaw, thinking of your word or your intention. Let's inhale the arms all the way up. Wrap your right fingers around your left wrist and exhale over to the right. Inhale, center. On the exhale, wrapping left fingers over right wrist and exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. And then exhaling the arms all the way down. Bringing your hands to your thighs and then bending down as if you were in a high chair pose. We're going to do some standing cat-cows. So taking the tailbone, pushing it back, and then pushing your arms so they're straight, and then looking forward, arching the back. And then on the exhale, curving into a C. And then inhaling, really extending the spine, looking forward. And then on the exhale, really curl everything under here. And then inhale. And then exhale, curl everything in. Inhale one more time. And then exhale. On your next inhale, just bring it to neutral and then let your body fall forward. On your exhale, just let your whole body dangle here with nice generous bend in the knees. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. Take a nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, walk your hands over to the left. Relax your toes. Let your head hang. If you need to have your blocks here to lift the floor up toward you, go ahead and do that. Take a nice deep inhale, and on the exhale, bring it all the way back to center. Hands on shins or on thigh. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Go ahead. Take your left leg, bring it all the way back. Hold it here into this nice runner's lunge. Bring that left knee down. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale down, coming into your half splits pose. Inhale all the way up into Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, take it back. Nice and slow here in this nice slow flow. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take it back into your half splits pose. Inhale, walk it forward. Exhale, lift that back knee and come into down dog. Pedal it out. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Start to walk your feet forward. Exhale, let your whole body come down. Hands on the shins or the thigh. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Plant your hands on the mat. This time take your right leg all the way back. hold your runner's lunge here, pushing your heart forward. Bring that right knee down, top of the foot, right foot down. Inhale into Anjaneyasana. Exhaling and coming back into your half splits pose. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. And then exhaling, pushing back into your half splits pose. One more time. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhaling, taking it back. Last time here. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, plant the hands. Lift the back knee. Come back into down dog. Pedal it out. Inhaling, look to the top of your mat and gently walk it forward. Take a nice deep inhale, roll it all the way up. Go ahead and take your right foot, cross it over, bring your hands, thumbs to heart, and Anjali Mudra. Take a nice deep inhale coming into seated pigeon. Inhale, bring it up. On the exhale, let your right leg come all the way down so that your legs cross. Inhale the arms up. And then on the exhale, swan dive forward. Take a nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Once again, if you need to use blocks to lift the floor toward you, go ahead and do that. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands back to center. And then on your inhale, roll it all the way up. Exhale at the top, uncross the legs. Bring your hands behind you, nice deep inhale. Looking up toward the ceiling, and then on the exhale, forward fold. Keep breathing, but hold your breath. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, release the hands. Hands on thighs or on shin. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, taking it down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, taking it down. Now roll it all the way up to the top. On your inhale, exhale, Tadasana. Bringing your hands to heart center. Thinking about your intention or your word. Go ahead and cross that left foot now over for a seated pigeon on this side. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, go ahead and take a seat. Relax the face and the jaw. Find your drishti. Take a nice deep inhale, come all the way up. On the exhale, let that left foot slide all the way down in front of that right leg. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then on the exhale, swan dive forward. Relaxing the toes. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, walking the hands over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale when you get there. Take a nice deep inhale. Roll it all the way up. Exhale, shoulders are back. Bring the legs hip width apart. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then on the exhale, I want you to go ahead and take your right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your hips nice and square to the front. Inhale, arms together, and then exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, arms up and center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Keeping the hips nice and square, working on your core. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, center. Let's do that one more time, each side. Exhaling, right forward, left back. And last time here, inhale, center. And then exhale, left forward, right back. Inhale, center. And then on the exhale, hands down, clasp the hands. Inhale, look up. And then on the exhale, forward fold. Continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take a nice deep inhale. Release the hands. Hands on shins or on thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, taking it down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhaling down. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, let's go ahead and take that left leg back. Stay nice and tall here. Holding it in your sprinter's lunge or your runner's lunge. Fingertips on your mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Now go ahead and straighten out your front leg. Toes are up. Bend the back leg. And then inhale, come back into your runner's lunge. Nice exhale, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Take a nice deep inhale, and then exhale, bend the back leg, lift the toes on the right foot. Inhale, back into your lunge, exhale. One more time, nice deep inhale, exhale, take it back. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale. You're going to take your back foot, bring it in just a little bit, plant it, and then I want you to inhale for a halfway lift, and then on the exhale, coming into your pyramid pose. Once again, if you need to use your blocks here, please use your blocks. Your hands can be wherever you want them. They can be planted down. They can be around your ankle. They can be behind your back. So plenty of options here. So decide whatever it is that you want to do today. Remember, we're not always the same every day. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, your left foot meets the right. Inhale, roll all the way up. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands on shins or on thigh. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. This time, taking that right leg, big step back for your runner's lunge, on your fingertips here, pushing that heart forward. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale, bending that right leg, straightening the left, bringing your toes toward you. Nice deep inhale, exhale into that runner's lunge. Nice strong leg in the back as well. Inhale, exhale, take it back, bending that right leg, straightening that left leg. Toes are flexed. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. We have one more of these. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, bending the right leg, straightening the left. Nice deep inhale. Exhale into that lunge. And then go ahead, leave that front leg nice and straight. And then bring that back leg in. Plant the foot. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then exhale into your pyramid pose. Remember, we're asymmetrical. You might be able to plant your hands on this side. You might be able to grab your leg to make it more of a balance challenge, or have your hands in prayer here, or opposite hand to opposite elbow, whatever you want. Remember, lots of options. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale all the way up. On the exhale, coming into chair pose. Make sure that you can wiggle your toes. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bringing the arms back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the arms back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take the arms back. Inhale, arms up. Hold it here. If you're having pain in the shoulders, just bring your thumbs to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, take it all the way down. Nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, come into your plank. Hold it here. If you need to come into your knee plank, go ahead and do that. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, take your feet, your heels over to the right. If you need to bring that right knee down, you can do that. And come into Vashisthasana. You can also bring that foot up if you want to. Your choice. Nice deep inhale. Exhale into plank. Inhale, exhale, heels over to the left. If you need to bring this knee down, you can do that. Exhale. Right arm is up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back into down dog. Give me 3 breaths here. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale the right leg up. On the exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale all the way up, 3-legged dog. On the exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale all the way up. And then on the exhale, right knee, right elbow, and then come into pigeon pose. Nice and tall here, nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bringing the hands in toward that right shin. Exhale, press up. You can stay here, or you can go ahead and bend that left knee and come on for a nice quad stretch. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. Curl the left toes under. Come back into down dog. Inhale the left leg up. On the exhale, left knee, left elbow. Coming all the way up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale all the way up. And then now coming into pigeon, nice deep inhale, and then exhale, bringing it down. Staying nice and tall into this back bend. And then coming down to your level of comfort. Inhaling, bringing the hands in toward the shin. Exhale, pressing up. Going ahead and bending that right knee if you would like, and coming into a nice quad stretch here. And you don't have to do this quad stretch. You can always just reach the arm back for a nice little spinal twist, working your core. Or you can just stay in pigeon, whatever you want here. Remember, it's your practice. You decide. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, gently let that foot come down. Curl the right toes under. Exhale, coming back into down dog. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, coming back down onto your knees. Bring your big toes together, knees apart, into child's pose. Inhale, bringing your hands in towards your knees. On the exhale, pressing up. Let's go on ahead and come onto our back. Nice and gently. So for this next pose, you can either hold on to the mat, bring your hands to your sides, or bring your hands underneath your bum. You decide what it is that works the best for you. We are going to start bringing one leg down at a time. You can extend the bottom leg, or you can leave it bent. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale slowly, because it is a slow flow. You're going to bring that right leg down. You're going to let it float just above that mat. And then on the exhale, you're going to gently start to bring it up. The goal is to try not to whip it up to the top. And then we're going to change the leg. Nice deep inhale, bringing it down. And then on the exhale, after we've let it float, taking it up, nice and gently engaging your bandhas here. So it's working front and back of the body. We'll do that one more time, each side with one leg. Inhaling down. And then let it float. You can inhale and exhale here, however you feel is going to be best for your body. And then on the exhale, and if you need to breathe, change the breath here, that's fine. But the goal is to come nice and easy, nice and slow. And then last time on this side, one leg at a time. Let this leg just float. And then exhaling and coming up, engaging your bandhas. All right, if you want, you can go ahead and do both legs. Now, if you do both legs and you have some back issues, just stop where it will not hurt your back. So if this is as far as you can come, then I want you to do that. If you can come down further, just come down further to your level of where you are in your practice. Nice and easy, shaky, shaky for me. And coming up. Inhaling down. This is where I said you can hold on to the mat. Letting the legs float wherever you are, whether it's high at a 45-degree angle, 30 degrees angle, or wherever. And then nice and gently coming up. We're going to do that again. If this is it for you, please stop wherever it is that you need to. Please be sure to listen to your body. That's so important in anything that we do. Go ahead, bend your knees. Grab opposite hand, opposite wrist, or opposite hand, or opposite elbow. You can stay perfectly still, or you can rock side to side. Extend your left leg long. Go ahead and cross your right leg over in a nice spinal twist. Extend the right arm out, looking toward the right. Relax the face. Deep inhale, exhale, come back to center. Now let's go the opposite side. Extend your right leg, and let's take that left leg over. Extending the left arm out, looking toward the left. Patting yourself on the back for this practice and really being here, being aware and present. Nice deep inhale, exhaling, center. Bring both knees in, and you can grab either the inside of the arches of your feet or the outside into a happy baby of your choice. You can stay still or rock side to side. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the feet. Go ahead and take the feet as wide as the mat. Shrug your shoulders down and let your knees collapse into one another, tucking that pelvis under, palms are up. Let's take a couple of breaths right here in this position with your knees in a TP pose. If you have any back issues and you want to stay in this pose because it is the one that you enjoy the most for Shavasana, please stay here. Otherwise, let's start to walk our legs out. Connecting to the breath, the intention, and to this most important pose in yoga. Try to release what no longer serves you. Being present and aware. And if today your practice was mostly in Shavasana, that's fine. That's what your practice could do for you today and what you could allow for yourself, and that's perfectly fine. Try to be kind and compassionate with yourself. All of your days on and off of the mat look different. They will never be the same. And as long as we can accept that, then we can have such a beautiful and wonderful life. Self-acceptance and kindness is such a challenging thing, but once we can reach that, things can really be much more smooth and abundant for us. I hope that you can find your light each day, and then when you do, that you can spread that joy and that light and share it with others when possible. And if you need to keep your light for yourself until you are ready, then also do that. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, either bring your knees into your chest or turn into fetal position, whichever is most groovy for you. I want you to do that. Deep inhale, and then on the exhale, come up to a seated position so that we can close this practice. Let's inhale the arms all the way up to the top. On the exhale, let's just twist the wrists on the way down, maybe even shake them at the bottom if you'd like. Bringing your hands into heart center, taking a deep inhale. Exhaling through parted lips. The teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in me, honor, acknowledge, and accept the teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this slow flow practice. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you join me for other practices and meditations. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope that you consider doing so. And I hope to see you in other practices. And please share and like my channel with your family and friends. In the meantime, take care and be well. Bye-bye.